Hey, folks. I'm a blacksmith. Call me Magneto. I've got to wear this shielding helmet, because the control up there, the little star drones, yeah, they cut me down to make sure I don't work or resist from their New World Order construct. These people live in San Diego. These people are fucking pieces of shit. They don't allow me to enjoy my life, cutting me out. Watch who you run into. Watch who you deal with. You might not know the snakes in the grass if you're not fully healed. They freaking desensitize us so we can't see the snake activity in these people and the way people act. The freaking mind control and the freaking, just like the Egyptians, where they live in the mind. They live out through the character, and they get rich off them. What do you think all those living gods in Egypt were? No, they lived in the brain, and they were living gods, and they lived for a while. And then once they die, all the gold and riches that was left in their tomb was left for a motherfucker inside his head. They're doing it today, but this time they're making their own way. They're trying to get out because they're the wicked behind their cages. They cause wickedness throughout the land. But see, these are the ones that bit the apple. And when you bite the apple of forbidden truth, or good and evil, which is in our minds, this is the curse of Yahweh in the Bible. That's a curse. And it became a curse. And they think that if they destroy humanity and kill us all off, that they'll be able to leave and be on the earth like Nephilim. But they want to destroy everybody. I don't know if it's a computer, but it seems like they're real people. I seen them. Another one of them motherfuckers. Cut pick at McDonald's. And his little crew. And these are drones, stars. They surround my damn pad, hitting me with frequencies. I mean, right now it's like, it's very, like, debilitating. If I didn't have shielding on, and the armor of God, and the freaking Magneto helmet, my shielding glasses and sonic ears, literally, I would be in bed, curled up, or freaking, like, fucking crawling right now. There's a lot of energy. I mean, I can go steady, because it ain't nothing but a thing now. But still, you're sitting there trying to get me sick, trying to fucking get me all oozy, and it's very blurring. And right now I'm trying to make a shield out of this titanium back here. And this titanium, I'm going to make it nice and oval. I'm going to go blacksmith the hell out of it and put some heat on it. And I'm going to polish it till it's fucking mirrored up, nice and mirror. Convex on the outside and mirror it. And with the holder on the inside, but mirrored on the inside, concave. So I can concentrate, revert their energy, concentrate it back to them, or convex, where it sends the energy out there like a rainbow, back all to you. They send me energy, mess me up. That's why take a mirror, put it on your pineal gland. Like, I'll take a mirror, and when I'm sleeping, wearing a Magneto helmet, take this mirror, and I'll shove it right between my pineal gland. And all that strobe lighting where it keeps you up and mess you up in the eyes, gone. You put it on your pineal gland. You can put it on your helmets. Get a nice mirror at Joanne or Hobby Lobby or whatever. Nice good size one. Put that thing on your forehead if you ain't got no shielding. They corrupt it. Whoever's in the third eye is the devil. It's the middleman. Anybody that opens up their pineal gland but can't see because it's calcified, and as well as fluoridated, so you can't see your third eye. So you lose connection. But whoever took you the connection and cut you off from your main connection up above, even further up, creation, the natural stars. See how I'm talking? It's kind of, cause it's getting to me. It's fucking boom, boom, boom. They're stealing it from us, and then they're going to come across this land. We're like God's children. We're being attacked with this. That's why they're trying to steal our freaking innocence since children, and they find out that they got a good path and they're going to take it. You know, that they have nothing good up there. I mean, these people are supposed to be like Homeland Security. I don't think so. I think they've been sitting up there for a while and they put it together. And it's Baal. You know, it's the beast. You know, these are Luciferian. This is man creating a god. You know, right now I would be considered a demigod because my energy, I'm an energy power. You know, if I close my eyes, I can see my hands and energy, and you can actually grab the all-seeing eye and stretch that motherfucker out, fling him, grab him like a frisbee and toss him. You know, I mean, it's just energy. You're an energy source. Be an energy. You know, consume it. Consume their energy. Set yourself in the mind. You probably need shield and armor of God. You need metaphysical healing. And this is what I've been pushing from day one. And then I told you, TIs, I was like, hey, you need to get on this. You know, I mean, I'm on to something. You know, when I'm sure about something, I know it's something. And when I put my full freaking faith in myself and what I put out there, it's real. And it's useful and it's needed. Otherwise, I mean, why even bother? I work my ass off freaking getting these fuckers, clowns, to freaking hate my guts. Just to make sure that all the shielding that I created was top of the line to be called armor of God. Top of the line that once I, you know, sell it to you or give it to you, you know, or shield you, you'll know that it has you, but you got to be faithful to it. You know, I'm faithful to Magneto, although I am Magneto. But I'm telling you, be faithful. Why? Because it's like a religion. You got to wear the damn thing all the time. You can't just take it off. Oh, it's fine. I like my hair. I'm so socially conscious, retarded. You know? And you're freaking, you know, your eyes. So what? I look like a bug eye. With mirrors or whatever. So what? I like them. They're cool. You know what I mean? You know? And, you know, I mean, I got a beautiful hair. You know, I mean, I look good. I mean, I used to be a magnet, you know. And, well, I kind of am. I don't know. Who cares? You know, but this shielding is epic because I'm growing stronger and stronger. Once you get past that hoop, that mountain of freaking, of getting fucking, I mean, it's 3 years, 3 months, 3 days total. I mean, so I can't be fooled with the mind control, do something wrong with the fucking whoever I'm with, freaking, or say something. I mean, you know, but they, you know, they're trickery. But I could see it all. You know, I could see what's out there. You know, which is amazing. I mean, geez, if you kiss the curb at 65 miles an hour to 70 with no helmet on a motorcycle, you're going to see some shit. And fall off a building, you know, 16 feet head first, you're going to see some shit. You know, and then ran over by a drunk driver, you're going to see some shit. You know, which is unfortunate. You know, and then get hit by these clowns, you know, 6 times, 6 brain cells. You know, maybe he is Baal, maybe he is God of this world. You know, but he don't like me. I don't like him. It's a holy war. You know, I mean, right? You got righteous here, and you got freaking righteous, but social righteous. And you go, oh, he's a piece of shit. He's doing something right. He's not supposed to be doing anything. We don't like you. You know? I mean, hey, I don't like you either. Mind your own business. Get out of my life. Get out of my life. Get out of my family's life. Quit threatening my family. Threatening to kill my son. My family. You know, my mom, my dad, my chick, my fucking, you know, all kinds of shit. You know, this is what I gotta hear every day. Stay away from her. So I know it's revenge for hire. Why? Because, I mean, literally freaking, it's got to be the owner of the company, which is maybe chief, which is probably John Patrick McDonald. You know, and why would they freaking want me to stay away from, you know, my chick? Think about that, you know. This motherfucker sitting behind a computer. Oh. You know, and then freaking, they got, you know, the different, it's like a surround sound of drones platform stereo system. You can have a voice over here by pressing a button, a voice back here, voice back here, voice back here, over here, over here, over here. You know, with different voices, because you got to think about it. They don't talk in unison. One says something, and then it'll be the same thing by another voice and this and that all the way around. I mean, is the computer alive? According to Terminator, freaking it is. But there's someone freaking controlling it, going, psh, psh, tsh, 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 just like Wizard of Oz. Gotta be, and I know it's him. I went and looked up on Google Earth and stuff, where he lives in this trailer park over in Lakeside or whatever. And the view of it looks like they all see an eye in the trailer park itself. Isn't that freaky? Also look like a rabbit too, but I mean, it's freaky deaky. I want to do a recon over there, and they keep on telling me, you do that, and we're gonna call the police. So what? I'm just sitting up here fucking minding my own business. Code 5. You know what I mean? Big deal. I gotta know to give the people a finger where the devil's at. And Legion, you go, they're over there. They're over there. Don't trip on the government. They're mind controlled. A lot of these people, mind controlled. They don't know themselves. Their inner voice betrays them because it's not them. Probably not you too either. Think about this stuff. Once you heal, you'll gradually figure this stuff out, and it will come alive. The inner voices come alive, and you can hear them, but they're outer. You got it run through all the shielding I have. Magneto Resurrection is the main course. And you got to have a movement cap during the day, unless you're freaking busting ass and they're trying to stop you and ruin your day. You put on freaking Magneto SS, right here where it's hands free. You know what I'm saying? And then when it's hands free, do whatever you want. Your brain is power. It has a boost. You got a force field on there, and you got a boost. You can pull through it. I can feel the energies right now. I mean, if I was a regular TI, I'd be like, oh, I gotta sit down. And right now I can joke around and fucking run in place. I mean, this took 3 years, and usually they would try to get me a palpitation, and I'm working through it, taking creatine and protein, because this is a workout. 35 pounds, this armor that I'm wearing. Of course, I probably could not use an extra layer of brass, but I added it, and instead of anxieties, it gave me more courage, and then it gave me rage. When they would hit me with anxieties, I'm like, oh, I want to get them so bad. Oh. I'm like, fuck, Rob. Calm the fuck down, dude. They're trying to grab you. So then I put titanium on the other side, and titanium mellowed that down. So whenever they give me anxieties or anything down in here in your receptors, you're like, fucking, yeah. Even frequencies of addiction, red frequency, NM, nanometer, and it goes in the eyes, and it's like, some people, without it, like, oh, I gotta get a hit of that crack, man. But no, it gives me this idea of like, this feeling of, I want to get into a project. I want to get down on something. I want to go on a quest. This is what this feeling, and a shungite necklace. This is titanium and brass and innard. Freaking amazing. And when they hit me, it reflects. Because they're constantly hitting it, and they try to mimic your voice box, and then try to get you to fucking speak out loud. That's why you think before you speak. And these are custom. I know I put it in some comments on the last video, or the last video before the last, about how I made them. Someone asked me about where'd I get these glasses. They're awesome. But geez, this is 3 layers. 3 layers. I'm gonna put some radiation on the side because I feel something different. But sonic ears in the helmet. Freaking, I got silver down here and brass to heal my wrist, so I'm a blacksmith. And then the energy, I now trained it to go down. And then the ring, titanium, whisks. It just whisks the energy away. That shield's gonna be badass because, look, people, we're gonna be fucked. How are you gonna catch and fight something that's invisible? You don't. I seen stories on YouTube about freaking people just all of a sudden, the guy had gold coins. I could tell he was a TI, and he got beat the fuck up, and he was beat to death. You know what? There was no witnesses. There was nobody there. His gold coins were left alone. That was an avatar. An avatar. When Richard Bombazzi talks about freaking the spider webs, the energy, and it collects the energy and metals and stuff, it'll create the avatar. And next you know, you're fighting this giant with a sword, and what are you gonna do? This energy, and you're already fucked up by their frequencies, and they mess you, get you all delusional. And I've seen some of these cases where people wind up in a trash can all beat up big time, and no witnesses, because they'll veer the attention and the pop and people away so they don't see what happens. And next time this avatar comes, beat the shit out of this dude, or someone else does. But it only explains if that guy had gold and silver and all the stuff that was expensive, you know, someone, naturally a human, would steal it. But if it's an avatar, where's he gonna put it? Freaking nowhere. You know, and we're full of metal, heavy metals. I mean, literally, they can freakishly and jack you up. Take Corella and drain from that shit. Drain from these heavy metals. But you gotta put on the shielding, because they're gonna get you. We're last in line. Look at that, people. Look at ancient times. The land is sunk. You know, a lot of things. The Black Sea was what happened. You know, the big fight between the gods and the Olympians and stuff. That shit happened before. It's gonna happen again today. And I'm all alone. I mean, I gotta be Dunhorse. Dunhorse equals 100 men. You know, I have to be it. Because I got no one watching my six. I got no TI that fucking followed me. You know, I had a buddy that was like, oh, you know, and copping out, listening to the thoughts in their head. I'm hoping maybe some men out there freaking, they're not targeted. I mean, a targeted individual was on Facebook going, where's all the men at? Oh, you guys are pussies. Oh, I'm here to fight. And I go, I'm here with you, brother. What do you want to meet up this now? Here, let's talk about this. And he was like, cool. And he disappeared. He wouldn't answer me anymore. But when I say something, I'm for real. I'm true. You know, I wear my heart fucking right here, solid. You know, 100%. And I don't give a fuck. I mean, we're all gonna die anyways. You know, at the last run of your life, what do you be known as? A coward, or someone that just, you know, you've been beaten up all your last of your years, and you're gonna take it laying down? Really? Do you care about what people think? Really? At this point in time, you live your life and you fight for it, or you just lose it. You know, I know a guy sitting on his couch every fucking day, drinking up. He says he wants to sit. I said, get on your ass. If you got to carry a freaking flask and just take care of your nerves every once in a while, do it, but don't over excess. You know? I mean, do what you got to do to live your life. Don't sit there taking depression medications. Oh, I'm depressed. And fucking lose your fucking life. And you don't get to enjoy it? Fucking go out there and fucking, you know, I don't give a fuck. I'm serious. This is your life. And you're gonna let these assholes take it away from you? Fuck them. You know? I decided to stand up, and I built the armor that keeps you on a nice, good, even plane. And hell, just so happens I got a brain injury, and I have to take a stimulant. Hey, it happens. But you know what? Good for me. Good for you. Good for everyone. Enjoy your life. Get off your ass. Don't sit there, woe is me. Pull up your big boy pants, your big girl pants. Fuck this shit. You know, let people know. Talk to them. Tell them it's the drones. Those stars up there are man-made. Get people to know where to fucking take their little weapons or guns. You know, don't fuck the government. Blow them off. Take care of them, then you take care of the government. Why? Because they are controlling the government. They control everything. And all it is the stupid ass star clusters above. You know, if we all come together. That's what Jesus said. Pluck them out. I can pluck them out in the freaking air. And I got one right here, and I'll freaking slingshot it. See, I can see. It's a curse, but it's cool. I'm trying to figure out what I could use it or do with it. You know what I mean? But for now, it's like Crow, where I could freaking take one of their all-seeing eyes and then grab it with my hand and then go like Crow, and it comes back. You know, and I've tried to throw it back at and try to destroy something, but it didn't quite work. I'm still trying to figure this out. This energy, demigod thing, and whatever else and stuff like that. I can't do it alone. I need some. I'll do it myself. Oh, people, shit, we're supposed to be doing this. That's why they are targeting us. It's because they want the strongest motherfuckers, or they want God's children. They want us dead. They want Baal and Luciferian and freaking, they don't want to let go of the power. So they're killing and drying out the world with chemtrails. Fucking good job. That's good thinking. Yeah, hey. We can have so much power. But we gotta fuck with the world. Fuck it. Who cares? This is great. It's gonna be the end of the world anyways. You know, and these motherfuckers think that we've been ordained. Yeah, and we're judging you. And we're gonna feel them omnipresent. The all fucking frequency, seeing fucking tweaking eye. You know, fucking. It's just an all seeing meth pipe. All seeing meth pipe. They send energies to his buddy that has freaking stimulant in his eyes, while he's in his computer, fucking Google goggles or whatever, and he gets stimulated. Wakes up, stays up all fucking night. 24/7, 365 days a year. Motherfuckers are meth out. That's why they're acting crazy. That's why they got in all the minds. Because they're like an addicted little crackhead. You know, fucking do all these hot chicks too. You know, and they beat us around. They gotta kick someone around. Kick the can. You know? Kick the fucking, rattle the can. The empty can rattles the most. That's me. Yeah, that's a Metallica song. But, you know what I mean? Serious. I mean, you know, they're covet women. That's why chicks don't go out and date guys that much. And they're all freaking, look at me. You know? Who's touching it? Because they're coveting them. TI girls, you know, getting, you know, raped or whatever. They're coveting you. You know, because they're enjoying all of it. That's why they turn men into mangina. And men are out of work, and they don't got the balls anymore. The women do, and we got no job. We got to kiss ass just to get some. But not me, because I stayed fucking straight up legit. I still got money coming in all the time. You know, I mean, shit. You know, I foresaw the '98 crash, or 98 and 2008 or 9. Yeah. But you know, you see what I'm saying there? I mean, you gotta foresee shit. You know, these motherfuckers try to rob me because they thought it was worth $10 million. You know, and then freaking Jack my wife, send me out, kill myself. You know, and then Amy be rolling the money. You know, and Daddy did it for her. And literally some guy rolls in because these families are crazy nut jobs, and they think they're gods or freaking omnipresent or whatever. But these families of these drones and stuff like that do everything by a computer, and they think this is the only way. I have a power myself that's bigger than theirs and greater. I move beyond their limits, you know? But they can't get released till we're all dead. You know what I mean? That's why they're depopulating. Hello, message. You know? Because they're cursed. The Bible's freaking real, son. They're jinn. G-I-N-N. Jinn. Take a breath. Clap them. Throw them in there. And I could see it. I could grab a whole avatar. And it's like a doll. You know? And I throw them in. Lock them. And I'm going to put them in a big mine shaft down here that I know that no one can get to. Bye-bye. You know what I mean? And so marrying the freaking my chick, get rid of me. And then next you know, there's this whole new royal family living in destroyed Earth. And it's freaking Mad Max World Warrior. You know, that's gonna be true. They're drying everything out. You know what I mean? All right. Rob Stanton signing off. Sit. Rob Stanton signing off. TISP, Research and Development. We got the scoop, and we know what shields and defeats the weapons of the NWO. Out.